2K Sports presents Thursday night of the NBA. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. DA will join us tonight on the sideline. It's the East All-Stars facing the West All-Stars. And it's the West All-Stars to start out. Now let's check out the starters for the East All-Stars. Jason Tatum is out there with Joel Embiid. Then there's Bradley Beal. And it's Kyrie Irving. And it's Leonard in at the 3 slot.
That 3 ball of Curry deadly. I mean, you feel like it's going in as soon as he lets it go, no matter where, what angle, or how deep.
Now here's Tatum.
Now there's an example of good defense beating good offense.
Lillard finds James.
Oh my goodness! That was special. Tell you what, just add that one to the highlight reel. James is truly one of the greatest slam dunkers of all time.
And a wide open look for Irving. No good on the triple. West All-Stars off to a quick start here. It's a 5-point game. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the 2-hand flush.
They're going for the throat.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
And here are the East All-Stars now. The West All-Stars getting their last shot to go. And it's sent back by Lillard. Doncic with it. Now Beal defending. And that one's good. Doncic.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
You know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
And now just over a minute played here in the first. Irving against Curry. Will it go? Here's Embiid, and Embiid throws it down.
Boy, Embiid wants to own the inside on both sides of the floor. He is a force in the paint and relishes hitting those boards.
And Doncic gets it to go.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
And Steph Curry with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. And some changes here for the East. Williamson is checked in for Embiid. Harden comes in for Beal. And it's Conley in for Kyrie Irving. And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. Conley, the pass to Tatum.
And Tatum does a little bit of everything, and he's especially skilled down low. Fantastic at drawing the defense into him and playing off the contact while he's going up for his shot.
It's his first trip to the line. First one falls for him. And so Tatum nails them both.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
Curry's shot is good.
Yeah, that's 2 straight 3-pointers they've allowed.
And here's Harden for 3. And the rebound goes to the West All-Stars. Antetokounmpo's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And so it's the West All-Stars. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. A look at the field goal percentage numbers tells the story of what tough defense they're playing today. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the West All-Stars.
They've definitely had a hot hand from 3-point range. Always nice to get off to a good start.
The other thing they've had going for them tonight is their passing. I mean, doing a nice job. Plenty of their points early on coming off assists.
And a moment now to reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. On the court right now for the East All-Stars, you've got Williamson, Harden out there with Conley. Then it's Zach LaVine, and it's Randall in at power forward.
Their 3rd 3-pointer in a row.
Adjustment.
Oh,
man. And, you know, when you get a clean look at the rim, Harden usually will find you. I think he's underrated and undervalued at making his teammates better.
And the foul on Harden. That's his first foul.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Yeah, but he was late to get there, so the referee couldn't give him a free pass on that one.
That's their first of the game, though, so sharp passing has helped them to craft this lead. That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over it.
West All-Stars shooting their first free throws of this game. He misses the free throw.
You know, since entering the league at age 18, Antetokounmpo has really grown. The Greek Freak, now one of the league's premier talents, no doubt.
Vucevic checked in for the East. And it's Harden with the ball for the East All-Stars. Trailing by 13. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Harden's got his first 3 points of the game.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And really, Antetokounmpo never stops attacking. I mean, he's always in attack mode. He really forces the defense's hand. He keeps pressure on him at all times.
And the East All-Stars making a change here. Mitchell's checked in.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
My kind of hoops. Straight ahead, playing downhill, and physical.
Love the determination he showed there, getting himself into good position under the glass.
With the presence of mind to know just where the rebound was going to come down. Well timed.
And then the nifty touch to tip it in as well.
Here's Randall. Passes it to Conley. Mitchell outside. That's in there. Conley with the assist. Mitchell's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the East All-Stars. And the West All-Stars have possession. They've led by as many as 14 points.
Yeah, Curry is so impressive. His peripheral vision is what makes him unique, in addition to his ball handling skills. He does a nice job setting up his teammates and knows how to get them the ball when they're open.
Knocks down the 3 ball.
You know, they've got to make him earn those threes. You play off of him, and he's automatic from that distance.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Michael Conley. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line.
And not the guy you want to send to the line. He has been automatic.
And both free throws good for Curry.
What a family of shooters the Currys are. Dell, Seth, Steph, they can all shoot the lights out, but if they have a family three-point contest, I think I'd have to go with this man here. I think I'm going with Steph.
And the call will be against Julius Randle. So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus. He will go to the line to shoot 2. And this is his second trip to the line in the game. 2 shots. Stephen Curry hits them both. 11 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. And here's Conley outside. That shot missing. Lillard from deep three-point land. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And so it's the West All-Stars ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. And we'll be back with you shortly.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and the Jet, Kenny Smith. Let's get to it. From the get-go, it was the West All-Stars who came out strong. They staged a good old-fashioned ambush, going on an aggressive 9-0 run at the start. They came on extremely strong as the quarter was winding down, nailing all 6 of their last field goal attempts to close out the first. In the second quarter, they didn't play quite as well and were outscored, but still were able to head to the locker room up by a solid 9 at the half. Shaq, let's get your take on the West All-Stars.
You smell that? You smell that? Chef Curry is cooking it up tonight. Look, with Steph, All-Star shoot the 3, and it ends with the threat of hitting a 3 from the deeper territory. But remember, he's more than a shooter. He can score, he can drive, he can do it all. That's why he's my favorite player. Chef Curry, pick me some of that food, baby.
And Kenny, what are your thoughts on the East All-Stars?
They're being far less aggressive than they ought to be. The free throw differential is huge right now. It's threatening to determine the outcome of the game. So they have to get into the lane and challenge defenders to make them try to stop you.
And that'll about do it as we get ready for the second half. Let's take it down to Kevin Harlan.
Shout out to my man Joel.
Joel, what up?
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. Really an incredible game from Stephen Curry.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
Damian Lillard out there with Curry. Then there's Doncic, and then there's Antetokounmpo. And it's James in at the 3. So that's his on the floor for the West All-Stars. And the shot goes down. Doncic has got his team on the board first here in the second half for the West All-Stars. Outside for Beal. 3-pointer. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist.
Irving doing a nice job there being creative and efficient with that beautiful assist.
We've got 1:28 left in the third. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. There's 1:26 left to play here in the third. Good on that shot, and with that, the West All-Stars lead is cut to just 5 points on the basket from Beal. Here's Curry. He's got 10. Here's the 3. The shot that time, not on target. The East All-Stars go the other way with it. To the middle. And Tatum the bucket on the assist by Embiid.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Down low, here's Antetokounmpo, and the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Absolutely awesome to watch Antetokounmpo rise up for these throwdowns. I mean, it's really quite easy for him.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Floats it up for Giannis. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Love the read there from Antetokounmpo. I mean, his basketball IQ is really impressive when it comes to alley-oop attempts.
Irving for 3. Sinks the triple. Irving's got himself on the board with 3 there.
The adjustments they've made offensively, they're putting guys in a position now to succeed.
It's certainly been an impressive run. They finally found the right formula to break down the defense.
Curry can't get it to go. Now the East All-Stars with it. It's a 1-point game.
And it doesn't even matter that he's surrounded on that possession. He's got the size to pull those boards down anyway.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Curry looking around. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
Oh, that's an important shot there going into the fourth quarter. They've been losing ground and needed a big play to close out the quarter.
We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. West All-Stars lead by 3. And right after this, we'll bring you the... And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. On the floor for the East All-Stars, starting the fourth. Made him out there with Kawhi Leonard. And it's Kyrie Irving. And there's Bradley Beal. And it's Embiid in at the 5 spot. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
You know, Antetokounmpo, for all of his skills and talent, he's a worker. This guy likes to grind and takes a lot of pride in outworking people on the board.
Good on that shot, and with that, the West All-Stars lead is cut down now to just 2 points with that basket from Irving. Curry passes to Doncic from outside the arc, and it's Stephen Curry with a three.
Really the best result they could have hoped for on that possession. They get back all 3 points they just gave up and are close to putting this thing out of reach.
I'm not quite ready to go there yet, but it certainly sounds like the crowd is with you on that idea.
.124 left to play in the final quarter. It's Curry outside, connects from three-point range. Curry's got 6 points in the quarter.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc.
And it's Jason Tatum with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. To Doncic.
Excellent finish that time inside by Doncic. He's highly skilled. I mean, that's obvious. What's not so obvious is how big he is. This guy looks me eye to eye.
Timeout called. Williamson's checked in for the East. James Harden comes in for Jason Tatum. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey guys, during the last timeout, I listened to Nick Nurse talk to his team. He told them we've got to make the most of every chance right now. This is a winnable game, but we've got to make plays. Guys, we'll see if they can come back.
Well, I tell you, that was double duty right there. He influenced the shot and then got back and cleaned the glass.
Leonard, no luck.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check, and was maybe a step out of his range.
And Harden wide open. He shoots. Bullseye!
Man, they're getting a fantastic effort from James Harden right now.
Timeout called here. The West All-Stars decide to talk it over. We've got 28 seconds left to play here in the fourth. And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, KYRIE Irving.
And a lot of his points have come from beyond the arc. And that's been big because it's opened the floor for himself and his teammates. And without his work from downtown, their offense would have really struggled.
And that was a great replay we just saw of our Mobile One block.
Every basket's a big one in a tight game, and he is not about to give up an easy look.
.26 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Somebody's really lit the fuse for Damian Lillard.
Timeout called. East All-Stars. There's 25 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
They've shared the load offensively.
And guys, they put the defense on their heels. You can see right now they're trying to react. And that's what you want when you're in a rhythm offensively.
I tell you what, Steph Curry, somebody lit a fire under him.
Irving kicks to Leonard. Back to Irving. Williamson finds Irving. Here's Harden. Yes!
Got to make anybody besides Harden shoot the ball there. I mean, he doesn't feel the pressure. He embraces this stuff. It's right in his wheelhouse. Make somebody else shoot it.
So it's the East All-Stars taking the W in a close one. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with a dramatic late victory.
And Kevin, this is the kind of win you have to take a ton of pride in. I mean, they battled with everything they had and came through when the pressure was at its highest.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for being with us. See you next time.